Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. Hey, Zombie Hunter, Tom, Josh, Jaleb. Good to see all of you. Hopefully people are trickling in. Don't forget to like the stream so people know I'm live. Hey, riffclown. Hey, cool guy. Hey, Philip, welcome. Hey, David Ratner, welcome. Good to see you all. Philip says he's not going to be here long doing MIT Hunt in short bursts, plus he needs to do the GP. I'm not sure what the GP is. Sudoku Grand Prix. Ah. Hey, Dave. Hey, Graveyard. Hey, Nolan. Raining hard right now in northern LA. Oh yeah, it's supposed to rain here. Or I guess there's evidence it may have already rained or will rain soon if I look outside here. The sky is white, so that's unusual. Should we get started on some Sudoku? This is called Weighted Scales. It's by Toto. So we've got normal Sudoku rules. Digits may not repeat in cages. These are cages. Can't repeat digits, so this 1 can't be in any of these 3 cells. Numbers in a cage indicate the difference between the sum of all even digits in the cage and the sum of all odd digits in the cage, and it's an absolute value. So you basically do the larger sum minus the smaller sum, and that'll give you the number in the top left, which I don't think I've seen that constraint before. You have no idea how to play Sudoku? Well, you can watch and try to glean things, but I'll go over the basic rules of Sudoku, which is in every row, every every row, every column, and every 3x3 box, you have to place the digits 1 to 9 exactly once each. And there is a single unique solution to the Sudoku, so we can't guess. We need to use logic to figure out where each digit goes. Yes, this 1, 5, and 2 are given numbers. So the example would be a cage containing 1, 2, and 5 would be 4, because 1 plus 5 is 6, minus 2 is 4. So we add the odds and subtract evens. A 3-cell cage containing 2, 3, 4 would be 3, because you would add 2 and 4 to get 6, and you'd subtract 3. This circle is the bet cell. So that doesn't affect the puzzle at all. It's just bet on what you think that value is going to be. 1 through 9. All right, so I think 0 might be the most interesting place to start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 digits. So what are the options there? The 3 lowest evens are 2, 4, 6, and that would add to 12. So we do like 2, 4, 6, 5, 7. But this cage can't have a 5 in it. This given 5 is preventing this cage from having a 5 in it. So if it were 3 even numbers, because it's going to be like 3 evens, 2 odds, or 3 odds, 2 evens, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so 2, 4, 6 for 12, we could do 3, 9, that's true. 2, 4, 8 adds to 14. I don't think 2, 4, 8 with 7, 9 works. 2, 6, 8. 2, 6, 8 adds to 16, and so does 7, 9, yeah. Okay, so there are options here. Okay, well, we don't have... let's see, can we have 3 even numbers? Let's see. Yeah, the minimum for 3 even numbers is 12. So that would be too big if we did 3 evens. So we have another odd in here. You think those are the only 2 options? What about 3 odds and 2 even? Oh no, obviously it can't be 3 odds and 2 evens, because 3 odds is an odd number and 2 evens is an even number. So 3 evens and 2 odds is our only option. So I mean, this cage could just be 1, 3, which is interesting. No, the 2 cell 4 cages could be 1, 3, or they could be 1, wait. Yeah, because the difference of 4 between 2 digits, they're going to be the same parity. So it has to be 1, 3. Yeah, so this is given. Sorry, I didn't quite immediately realize that. So if we have a 2-digit even number, it's just 2 of the same parity. I think it might be worth parity coloring these. So how am I going to get to 6 in 2 of the same parity? It's going to be either 1, 5 or 2, 4. Can't be 1, 5. So this is 2, 4. Are there any other yeah, this one here. This is 1, 3. Those are odd. I'm just looking for more 2-cell even numbers, but I think that's it. Now, the 2-cell odd numbers are 2 different parities, and they subtract. Are there any that are particularly restricted? 7? 7's either 9, 2 or 8, 1. Box 3, 0 is forced because of the given one. So it's going to be, again, it has to be 2 odds and an even, so that it turns out to be an even number. So what even number are we becoming? Not 2. For 4, it would have to be 1, 3, but yeah, 1 is taken. For 6, it would have to be 1, 5, but 1 is taken. So these add to 8. And to get to 8, we're going to be doing 3, 5, or 1, 7, but we don't have a 1, so it's 3, 5. Nice. Now, is this going to have an an even and 2 odds? No, other way around. 2 evens and an odd. So what is the odd digit we're adding to? It's not 1, 3, or 5, so it's 7 or 9. If we wanted to add to 7, sorry, we'd be... Is the odd digit the low or the high? The odd digit could be the low or the high, actually. So if 7 were the high digit, we would have to add to 4 with 2 evens. That doesn't work. But if somewhere the low digit, we'd add to 10 with 2 evens. So 7, 4, 6 works, right? 7, 4, 6. Can't use the 8. And then if we wanted to add to 9, sorry, if we want the 9 to be the odd digit, then we could add to 6 with 2, 4. That seems to work. Or we could add to 12. Can't use the 8 though. So no, we can't add to 12. That's it. Yeah, we can't put a 5 because there's this 3, 5, 8 triple here. This sees a 2, 4 pair. Give me just one moment. Sorry, need to do something real quick. Okay. Row 2, 3, column 9. Can't be 9. Oh, true, because the 9 went with... Wait, what did the 9 go with? 2, 4? Right, so if we're going to do 9, 2, 4, then this would be the 2, 4. So that's not a 9. That wasn't as restricted as I hoped, though. Let's see. 4 is always in the 3 cage. Yeah, we always needed a 4, so these 4s point. Right, this one can't be in any of these cells, and this one's here, so the one up here is in the 9 cage. So Garion is saying that means that the 9 cage has to be 3 odds and an even. That seems plausible. So how would we get a difference of 9? Let's see. Let's say we had 2 evens and 2 odds. Wait, 2 evens and 2 odds would be an even difference. So yeah, we need an imbalance. So we're adding... The low digit is going to be either an even digit or an odd digit. But it's not going to be... Wait, would it be 1? 1 odd for 1, and then 3 evens adding to 10? 3 evens adding to 10 is not possible because 2, 4, 6 is 12. Okay, so we have 3 odds and an even. And we could put a 2 here. It's the only place 2 could go. If we put a 2 here, then the remaining 3 odds would add to 11. What's 135? 135 is 9. So 137. So 2 against 137 works, right? Josh is saying try the 7 cage first. Okay. So yeah, we just have 2 digits that have a difference of 7. And I can't do 1 8, so I have to do 2 9. Interesting. That's it, right? So that's not a 2. This is an 8. 8 goes with 1. Even and odd. So 2 is not in this cage at all now, because this 2 4 pair sees these 3, and this 2 9 pair sees this one. So that limits our options more. So what even digit are we including in here? Philip is saying this digit is 6 7. Let's just fill the rest of the row, because it's just a quad. So we have 1 and 2 and 3. We need 4. Oops, not green. We need 4, 5, 6, and 7. We have 9. And this cannot be a 4, and it can't be a 5. So yeah, it is down to 6 7 only. So this is 3 different from 6 or 3 different from 7. So 3 different from 6 could be a 3 or a 9. 3 different from 7 can only be 4. For what it's worth. Okay, do we want to look at the 9 cage now? Like, I'm not sure how to think about it. Oh, this can't be 4 because of the 2 4 pair. So it can't have 2 in it. It could have a 4 in it right here. So if this was 4, then we have 3 odd digits adding to 13 with a 1. So we have 2 odd digits adding to 12. So we could do 3 9 or 5 7. So 4 would go 1 with would go 1 3 pair with 7, or it would go, oh, sorry, did I say 3? No, 3 7 is not correct. 3 9. Or we would go a 1 5 7 triple. I don't see a restriction on that, so it would be 5 7 like this. Ah, that's not the 5 though. That's if we add to 4. Can we add to 6? 6 could go anywhere, but if we add it to 6, then that means we need to add to 15 and 3 odd digits, but it means we add to 15, we add to 14 and 2 odd digits. So 5 9, for example. I feel like there's a lot of options here. Am I missing something about that? And then adding to 8 sounds like we could just do 7 9. I don't think this is even worth penciling right now. Unless I'm missing something about that. Five in box 8 is in the 7. That's true. By Sudoku. Okay, so Mehdi is saying that this is a 3 even, 1 odd. It's definitely either 3 evens and an odd. Wait, could it be 3? Sorry, could it be 3 odds and an even? We just have to have an imbalance, right? But 3 odds and even with the 5, Mehdi is implying... Oh, because 1 and 3 are taken. So yeah, that would be huge. 5 7 9 minus 2 is not 7. I can do that math in my head. So this is 3 evens and add to 5 plus 7. So okay, so 3 evens that add to 12, which means 2 more evens that add to 10. Without the 2, so is that just 4, 6? So this is 5, 4, 6. Does that sound right? Forgot to even this too. Very good spot, Mehdi. Josh is somehow doing outies in box 9, which is a feat of math that might be, I just woke up, so bear with me here. What we do know, okay, so what can we say about this? How are we outying this? Is it safe to add these and say these add to an odd number? Because I don't know how that difference works. Well, okay, well, what we can do is we can say that this is a 0 cage, so that's an even number. So that means there's 2 odds and 2 evens in here. And then this is an odd number, which means that there's an imbalance, either 2 odds and an even or 2 evens and an odd. So in terms of evens, we could be completely out of evens, making these 2 odd. Or we could have used 3 evens and 3 odds. Wait, that's too few. Wait, how do we know that these are the same parity? You've been pulling Lego bidding? All right, see you, Philip. The difference of box... Wait, what are we talking about? So your cage is 2 odds, 2 evens. Yep. 1 cage has to be 2 evens and an odd? Oh, is it not just an imbalance? Right, 2 odds and an even would be an even number. So it's 2 evens and an odd. So all the evens are gone. There's 2 evens in here and there's 2 evens in here. And a 1 cage can't be 3 odds, of course. So these 2 are odd digits. That's the conclusion. True. We know this is a 7, 8, 9 triple. That points up, giving us 2 and 9. So what are we doing with this 2 cage with 7, 8, 9 in here? If it was 7, 9, then that would mean we'd need an even number that brought 16 down to 2. So we would have to put a 14 in here, which is even, but not a valid Sudoku digit. So this has an 8 in it. Oops, that is the exact opposite of what I wanted to do. So it's either 7, 8 or 8, 9. So in case of 7, 8, can't use D in a 9 by 9. Yeah, well, I can type it. Oh, not in this mode. I can't. Okay, so if this was 7, 8, that's 15. No, I don't add them. That's a difference of 1. Wait. Right. Okay, so I would want... Is this 2 evens and an odd or 2 odds and an even? This is 2 odds and an even. So I need another odd here. So a 1 would make this... would be too small. How am I thinking about this? Oh yeah, so I want to add to I want to add to 10. So this is oh yeah, I want to add to 10. So this would be 1 or 3. That's the easy way to think about it. My odds add to 10. Oh, or they add to 6, but they can't add to 6. Because 7 and 9 are too big already. Okay. Unfortunately, that means both of these odds are possible. At the moment, at least. I think the tough part of this puzzle is finding the next cage to look at, because there's so many of them. Row 2, column 8 is a 2 or 9 to go with either 7 or 6. Wait. Oh, row 2, column 8. To go with 7 or 6. I don't remember the 2 combos for this 3 cage. Is that important? So this cage is 2 evens and an odd. So if this was a 6, we'd have all our evens done. We'd have 6, 8, 2, and 4 used. So this would be an odd digit. And 2 and 4 add to 6, so it would be with a 9. So this would be a 7. So if this is a 6, this is a 7. If this is a 7, then we have the 9 in here, right? 9 with 2, 4. Wait, isn't that what I just said? Hold on. How does... Is this just broken if we use the 7? The 3 cage can't be 4, 6, 7 if this cell is 6, 7 only. I think this is always... Wait, yeah, wait. If the 7 were the odd number here, let's just redo that. Then we can't add to 4 with 2 even numbers. So we'd be adding to 10 with 2 even numbers. We can't do 2, 8, so we do 4, 6. So if the 7 were in here, the 6 is in here, and that breaks this cell. So this is not 4, 6, 7. This is 9 with 2, 4. So this is 4, this is 2. And then we need the other 6, 7 to go here. Nice. Are there any other consequences of that before I move on? Maybe, but I don't... Oh, well, I have to color a bunch of cells. Could at least do that. The 2 cage in column 4. That's this one. Oh, this is odd. Does that help? It only works as 1, 6, 7. Okay, well, so let's look at 9 first then. So, hold on, let's think about the composition first. This is going to be an odd and... Wait, no, this is going to be 2 odds and an even. So what is the even number we're adding to? Let's start with 8, the biggest possible even. And then we could have the odds add to 7 or 9, but 7 is already too small. So if we have an 8 in here, we can add to, 10. 6 or 10. We would add to 10. So with the 9, we'd be with a 1. So we could do 1, 8. Oh, but the 8 is used up. We have to add to 6 at our largest. Which is, so we'd have 2 odds adding to 8, which means it does have to use the 7. That's 100% correct. That means this is a 1. And so now we're adding to 8 in 2 even numbers, which is only 2, 6. No, can't do 2, 6 though. No, we're adding to 8. Sorry, we're doing 1, 6. That's what we're doing. We're adding to 8 with 2 odd numbers. And then the even number is the 6. That's better. So now that means this is the 1. It's odd. Hey, good morning, Jessica. Now we have 3 and 1. All right, so we have a domino here, or a pair here. 1, 2, we need a 3 and a 4, it looks like. That should be extremely helpful for this cage. So we said this cage with 3 odds and an even. The even is a 4. This can't be a 4 because of the 2, 4 pairs. So this is 3, this is 4. That places this 3. So we need an odd number that adds to, let's see, The total is 13. We have 4 already, so this has to be a 9. This is just 5, 6, 7. But this can't be 5. So the 5, 8 pair. This is 6, 7 also. I don't know if I want to think about this 6 cage right now or not. Well, let's think. It adds to an even number in 4 cells, so it's going to be 2 odds and 2 evens. It already has an odd, so it's going to be 2 evens and an odd. It uses both of our evens. We need somewhere to put the 8, which apparently can only go here. So that's the 8, and then this is an odd number. We might be able to do the math here, because it's 8 plus 6, which is 14. And then we subtract 6 from 14 to get to get 8. So that's 1, 7. And this is the 5. That places this 5. I think that all worked. Yeah, row 3 got a 6, 7 pair, so that's a 5. Yeah, we got triples that we can pencil here. That's a good point. So this is 2, 4, 7, it looks like. And this is 3. Hold on. This isn't 4. What did I miss? 8. 2, 7, 8. This is 3, 4, and 9. Okay. This cage has 2 odds and 3 evens in it. The 2 odds are 3 and 9, so it can't have more odds in it, right? So that's not 7. This is an even digit. This is an even digit. And we might be able to figure out what they are, because we know that the 2 odds add to 12, so we need 3 evens that add to 12. One of them's 4. So we need 2 more evens that add to 8. So we need to do 2 and 6. Give me 1 second to blow my nose here. Okay. Oh, these are blue, true. Do we want to think about this 2 cage here? Because this is going to have 2 evens and 2 odds as well. So let's say this was the 7. That would mean the 2 odds would be adding to 5 plus 7 is 12. So we would need 2 evens over here that add to 12. Which would be only 8, 4. So that works. This could be 8, 4. Otherwise, this is an 8. So that's a bit harder to think about for me. They have a difference of 3. So we need an even and an odd such that the... how do we want to think about that? Wait, why did I say add to 12? There's a 2 difference on this one. So 5 plus 7 being 12 would mean I'd need to add to 14, which is 6, 8. Or I'd need to add to 10, which is 4, 6. The 6 can only go here. And this would be 4 or 8. So I guess what we can say is one of these is 8. I don't know about the 5-8 case though. We can do 2-8. Oh. True, I can do 2-8. Okay, I think there's too many options for this cage. We need to look at a different one. This has an even and an odd. Basically, it's 2 consecutive digits. So, plenty of options. The odd digit in here. Well, hold on. This digit, can it even be odd? 1, 3, 5, 7. This digit can't be odd. This is even, and this is odd. And this is a 3 or a 7. This can be any even number. Well, not any. Actually, yes, any. Darn it. Let's see. Who did I miss? There's stuff in chat. Column 3, 1 cage is in effect 1. Okay, I just took care of that one. Row 7, column 3. Oh, Garion pointed out that it's even. All the evens are in cages in box 6. Oh, okay. So let's take a look at that. Yeah, an even 4 cage. This has 2 evens in it. This is the 3rd even, and there must be an even in here. So all 4 evens are accounted for in these cells. So these cells are odd, meaning this cannot be 4. If this is odd, this is even. So that resolves the 6, 7. Nice. Just by Sudoku, this is 3 or 7 only. Okay, so that was good progress. Ooh, do we have any kind of like... I don't see any kind of like triple in here. If this wasn't 4, we'd have a 3-9 pair, and this would be 7 and 8. So the only way that this is not exactly 7, 8 is if this is a 4. That's kind of interesting. True, these 6s look down and they are even, so the 6 goes down here in this 1 cage. Does that help? Well, we know that it's odd, so it's going to be it's going to be 2 odds and an even. So we know what the even is now. So we have 2 odds that add to 5, or 2 odds that add to 7. 2 odds that add to 5. Sorry. 2 evens and an odd. Oh my gosh, how do I keep making that mistake? It's because I'm not used to the constraint. 2 evens and an odd. What are you guys saying? Okay, so the question is, can the 2 evens be 6, 8? Because that would be the only way the 2 evens are in this column. And the answer is an obvious no, because that adds to 14, so this would have to be 13 or 15. And again, that's not allowed in Sudoku, so we need a low even digit to go with the 6, because it's 2 evens and an odd. The 2 lows are used in this column, so this has to be a low even digit. So how low does it have to go? Well, it could be as high as 4, because we can do 6, 4, and then subtract 1 to include a 9 over here. But we can't include a 9 over here. So I think it has to be a 2. Now we're adding to 8. Well, again, we can't do 9, so this has to be 6, 7. We know the order. Okay. Nice. Now we know this is a 3, this is a 9, this is a 4. Okay. Let's fill these. So we have 1, we need 2, 7, and 8, it looks like. If this was a 7, 8 pair, what does that mean? It means we have 5 plus 7 adding to 5 plus 7 adds to 12. And then we'd have an 8. So we'd either need 8 with a 2, or we'd need 8 with a 4, both of which look possible. It would make a 2-4 pair here, making this cell an 8. Otherwise, we'd have a 2 in here. But we could be 2, 8, adding to 10. And then this would be a 3. There's too many options still. Okay, so there's a different cage to look at. I'm being told this cage is forced. So it has 2 evens in it. It's got the 4 and the 8 in it. So 4 and 8 add to 12. So I need 2 odds that add to 12. 9 and 2 would work. Otherwise, we cannot... 9 and 2 don't add... Wait, 9 and 2. 9 and 3 add to 12. Otherwise, we do 7, 5, but there's no 7. So yeah, it has to be 9, 3. So the 3 goes here. Gosh. My mental arithmetic right now is just subpar. That looks up. That's a 5 and an 8. This is a pair. Should be helpful. I need a 2. Ah, the 2 is placed. And what else? 7. So we got the bet cell already. Okay, it's a 7. This is 3 and 4 now. That should help. Didn't we say that this had to be a... This could have been a... Okay, this can't be 2 or 4 anymore. Oh, we can look up here. 2, 4. That's not a 2. Wait, but this is a 7, 8 pair. So what did I mess up? Hold on. So 5 plus 7 is 12. So we need to get to either 10 or 14. Subtract 8 from that means we need 2 or 6. This is a 6. Okay, I had done the math wrong earlier, but now we know that's a 6. Hey, Paws, member for 8 months. I love it. Thank you for re-upping your membership. I'm glad you could make the stream as well. Yay, indeed. Let's see. Can you believe it's possible to be a member for 8 months? That feels so long. I'm doing well. My throat's a bit scratchy today. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5, 8, 9 left. That's not an 8. I'm just doing Sudoku here. I'm not sure where else to... I can do this quad. 1. The 1 goes down here. That's cool. 2, 3, 4. 5. And 8. Okay, so these have to be 3 apart, which means the 4 is not going to happen. So this is 5, 8. That's 1, 4. That's just resolved. Nice. Odds and evens. Have I even used the coloring much? I mean, I guess it's fine. I don't mind the coloring. This is a quad now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. So just some singles here. This looks like it's finishing up. These are odd. So that's even. All right. I'm just going to mark here for the rest of these. Look at that. 2, 6, 3, 7, 8, 9, 8, 4, 6. Let's get the coloring in before we accidentally finish the puzzle. There we go. 1, 5, 4, 9, and we're done. I don't think we used this cage, but we can validate it. So this adds to I'm done with math. This adds to 14, and this adds to 15, so that does work. I think there's a couple cages well, this cage we didn't use, I don't think. I think we used most of the other ones. Yeah, Mark's time to shine, exactly. All right, that was a very cool puzzle, though. I enjoyed that. I think I'd have to do the constraint a few more times to get a good handle on the logic to make it more intuitive. But yeah, that was neat thinking about the different kind of ways cages are constrained. Number of evens, number of odds, that sort of thing. Cool. Well, thank you, Toto. And apparently, this was Toto's first ever puzzle. Can you believe it? All right. I think I have to get rid of row column numbers here, which is unfortunate because it's a 12 by 12. But the row column numbers get in the way of the rest of these clues. Okay. Do I need to do this one? I think that one might be better. All right. And our bet cell is row 12, column 1. Way down there. So, what is the secret for 12? Anyone know? Let's see. Okay. So it's not. It's the 4 6x6 grid thing. Gotcha. Okay, that makes more sense. We've done this before. So this puzzle is called "Marry Camel to You" by Panthera. Irregular / region Sudoku rules apply. There are 4 6x6 grids separated by the cages that each use the digits 1 to 6 each. So we are turning off that conflict checker. There we go. So this is its own 6x6 puzzle, and this is its own 6x6 puzzle, etc. Oh no, my heat just turned on. Hold on. You know, it's not as loud as my AC, so I think it'll be fine. And it won't be on for long. All right, so we have, and then the regions are irregular. So like 1 to 6 go in this region, 1 to 6 go in this region. Japanese sums rules apply. Colors used in this puzzle are red, white, blue, and pink. Red, white, blue, and pink. So we've got the red, we've got the blue, we've got the pink, and then, wait, I see green. Oh, the green clues are white. Okay. I might just use green for that, and then, because I don't know how to shade white. Red and white clues appear on the top and left side of the grid. Yeah. While blue and pink appear on the right. There are no unshaded cells. Ah, I see. So if there's no unshaded cells, then... Hold on, how do we have a clue? Okay, let me let me read this a bit more. The clues outside the grid indicate the sums of contiguous runs found in that row or column that must be shaded. The color of the clue, green represents white. If a clue is black, then both colors must be present in the row or column, and black meaning either blue-pink or red-white, depending on whether it's this section or this section. There must be a different color between runs of the same color. Yeah, because there's no unshaded cells. If a row or column is unclued, those colors do not appear in that row or column. Clues read left to right or top to bottom in both cases. So I think what's happened here is, let's take this row, for example. I think that what's happened here is it means we have two green... I'm just going to use green, and then we'll change it to white at the end of the puzzle. But we're going to have two green clues somewhere. Like, we could have a green 1 here and a green 5 over here. And then this 9, 12, 6 are interleaved. So we could have, say, blue 9... pink 21, and then blue 6. But obviously that doesn't work because this is way too big for 6, but you get the idea. So on the left we read 1 and 5, and on the right we read 9, 21, 6. And yeah, the sum of 9, 21, 6, 1, 5 ought to be 42. Wait, 1 through 6 adds to 21, yeah, so it would be 42. So I think that's how that works. So clearly here, this is all red. And there's only one red clue here, a 9 and a 15. The 15 has to grow at least 1. Oh, 9 also has to grow because we don't have 9s in a 6x6 Sudoku. That is true. 15 has to grow more than just 2 then. How many do we need for 15? 6 plus 5 is 11. Plus 4 is 15. Okay. And then the 27 starts up here then. And it takes the entire 21 and then at least 6 more. This 16 clue, hold on, not sure about the 16 clue. The 33 clue does the same thing. So we have 21, and then we need another 12. So that's 3 more. This would be a 24 clue, so that takes the full 21 plus at least 3 more. This would be a 17 clue. So 6 plus 5 is 11, plus 4 is 15, plus 3, then that can reach 17. And then we have to do the 23 after that. So, and then the 2 is at this end then, and it's a singular 2. So 23 growing this way, we get to, let's see, 4 cells, 6, 5, 4 is 15. Well, we're going to have to use at least a whole row. So this we know exactly what this adds to. This exactly adds to 19. So we need another at least 4 here. So there's a little bit of ambiguity here. Okay. We know that this is going to go the 5 clue, and then the 3 clue on this end, and then the 34 is most of the rest. A 3 clue could be too long, a 5 clue could be too long, but then that's as far as they can reach. So all of these are white, which we'll mark as green to avoid confusion. So we have a 13 clue here, and a 29 clue. So the 29 clue is going at least this far. And the 13 has to grow at least 3. Okay. There's an 11 clue hiding in here somewhere, which is at least too long. And this is a 7 clue. 7 clue has to grow. So this is definitely red. So what does this mean? This is the 6. This, we have a digit. This is 6. So this is a 4 clue. Row 11. 15 clue must grow. Yes. 15 is at least 3 long. We know there's a 6 down here because of irregular logic. These can't be 6. We need a 6 in the column. Row 1, the rest is red? Ah, wait. This is a 1 for the 7 clue. 7 clue's done. This is red. I don't know about this, though. We know this adds to 21. Ah, and so this needs to be 3 or 2 cells adding to 3, but 1 is taken. So this is a 3, and then this is red. Nice. So this is 11. This is 2, 4, 5, which does add to 11. So this is just the remaining 2 for the region, 1 and 6. So that's not a 1. This we know is a 2 by the clue. This is this has to be a 3 because we can't use 1, 2. And so then we know that this is a 5 to finish the, wait, does this finish the, so that's 4, that's a 5. And so now we know that this is a 7 clue, so it has to grow, and that's a 2. This 3 clue is done, so it needs to do the 1 clue, which is going to have to be green. And then we go back to a 6 clue. This is a pair. We have 1, 2, we need 3 and 5. So this pair, we have 1, 2, 3, we need 4 and 6. So this 6 clue can't grow, or it would be 10. So that's 6, that's 4. This 4 clue is part, this has to be red or green, 18. What do we know about these clues then? So how about this clue here? This is 18. 18 has to grow. 18 has to grow. At best, this is 8 plus 4, which is only 12. So we have to grow again. Let's say that's as far as we need to go so far. But that means that this 18 clue is also red. So how far do we need to go? Well, we know what this pair is. So 1, 2, 5. So 2, 2, 5, 4 is only 11. So we need 2 more reds over here at least to add to 7 more. So vertically, these 2 add to 9. So they have to be 5 and 4. So that's a 3. These are not 4s. This adds to 12. It could grow. That has a 2, 5 pair in it. That's 7. So 6 would be too big. No, wait. Yeah, 6 would be too big. So this is 1, this is 6. And now we know these add to 8, so we need at least one more. That would have to be a 4. These add to 7. We're part of an 18 clue, so these two would have to add to 11. So we'd have to do 5, 6. So we don't know if we grow or not yet. We do know that this is a quad. I think it's worth filling. 1, 3, 4, 6. This is not 6 or 4. This is not 3 or 4. This is not a 1. This is not 3 or 6. Right, okay, so this 17 clue, that's the red. And it needs to be at least 4 cells, I believe. 6, 5, 4 is 15, plus 3 gets you to 18. And then we have a green. I don't know exactly where the green clue goes, but it's in here somewhere. And it's at least 2 cells. All right. Yeah, let's look at these clues. This 7 clue is done. That's true. So this has to be part of the red 26. 26 is huge. So we obviously use the rest of this row. Okay, that's helpful, right? This is a 9 clue. So it has to be 6, 2, 1. That's a 6. That's a 3. That is a 3 clue. So afterwards, we're going to have to go back to blue or pink. Darn it. I don't know which. Oh, but this row... Oh, no. This row could have blue or pink also. Sorry. This is a 4. Let's do more Sudoku. What does this add to? 12. Okay, so that 12 clue is done. So we must do pink after that. For the 11 clue. 11 is at least 2 cells, but we don't have the 5, so we got to do 3 cells. Hey Tristan, welcome. Santa will wash his stash at the end. Green is supposed to be white, but I think that would be confusing. We should do something special on stream numbers that are perfect squares. Is 169 a perfect square? Yeah, I guess 13 squared, right? Pink is done, true. So pink was 11. We can't use... okay, so these two, we know what these are. We have 1, 2, 3, and 6. So these add to 9. So this is a 2. That's this 2 here. Wait, but pink's not allowed to be... Pink's the... Okay, so wait. That means there's a 2... Oh, right, that's... Hold on. That means there's a 2 over here as well. That's part of this red or white. Okay, that's easy. Josh knows what to do. I could solve puzzles that are shaped like squares. That's a perfect idea. Let's fill these. This is 4, 5. This is 1, 2, 5. This is 1, 2. This is 3, 5. And this is 4, 6. So, any region shenanigans? Here? Oh yeah, no. No region shenanigans. Oh, 3, 5 pair in this region means that's not a 5. 1, 2 pair here. Huh. I don't see any region shenanigans. Does that mean that stream 314 will be puzzle shaped like circles only? If I say yes, will you forget by the time 314 rolls around? Alright, well we know this has to grow, but we know what it adds to. It adds to 9 plus 5 is 14. So we need another 12. So we need at least 3 more red cells to get to 12. Putting a reminder on your phone. All right. How about this 23 here? This sums to 10 plus 9, 19. We need 4 more. This could be a 4. $171's a triangle number? Nice. Yeah, we need puzzle shaped like triangles for 171. That's you have a week to do it. Good luck. All right. Hold on, is this a 14 clue? Because you can't do 14 and 2. Oh wait, this is a 5. That helps. Maybe. Okay, how far does this red go? It's an 18 clue, so 8. It is 18 already. It has to transition, and that's a 2 clue. So this is 2, and this is 1. And these are a blue-pink pair, because that's what the 2-1 are. Wait, but then how do I do an 11? No, maybe the 2-1 are below. Hold on, they don't have to be part of this clue. So I could switch to green here and do a green 11. Hold on, I don't even think these resolve the 1-2 pair. 170 is a rectangular number, but you've got lots of options for dimension. I hope there's a 170 by 1 grid. Put the digits 1 through 170 in every row. Hold on. I'm a little bit confused about what's going on here. How about this column? Maybe let's look at some rows here. Yes, this is good. This 6, this is the blue 6, and it now can't grow. So this is 6 and 4. So this is 3 and 6, 5 and 3, 4 and 5. Okay. Now, here's the thing. This could be pink. This could be a pink 21, or it could be the green 5. Oh, but we cannot have pink in this column. We actually have used up the blue-pink clues entirely for this column. So this 5 has to be part of, let's see, we have the 4, we have the 1. So this is part of an 18 clue. And it can only be a green 18 clue. So that's 8, and then we need at least 10 more. Stream 420, I'll stream high. It's legal here, but that's probably not going to happen anyway. Let's see. So what does this do for us? This is part of the 21 clue then. Wait. That doesn't work though. No, green would be the 5 clue. Sorry. Green is the 5 clue. I got confused. So that's fine. And then this has to be the 21 clue now, because we're not allowed to do 5 and 1 both green in a row. So this is the 21 clue, and it's going to hit this pink. So it is pink. That's only the entirety of this is only 10. So we need another 11, which is at least 2 more pink over here. You bet Texas would arrest you just for watching such a stream? Oh, Texas. I thought Texas was the state of freedom, though. I'm confused. Let's see. I feel like we can resolve more coloring around here if we think about it. So, okay, so blue pink clues down here. This has to be, let's see, we have the 6, hold on. Yeah, we have the blue 6 clue. So this actually has to be a pink 9 clue. That's only 3. So we could do a 6 down here and that would be done. Let's see. And that runs into the green clue here. So the 6, this is a 9 clue, this is a 6. And now we just have green, red left here. So we have the 9, we have the 3, this is a 5 clue, and then there's a 10 clue that's going to be red here. Hold on. Yeah, that's the rest of the digits. 5 can only be too long though, so this has to be red. Now how about here? This is a pink clue. This has to be a 2. How about over here? This is, we have the 3 clue. This pink has to be the 9 clue. So now that pink is done. So now we've had the 9 clue. And the next clue is a 1 clue. So this has to be a 1. But we don't know if it's red or green. Oh, if it were green, it would hit this. So it is red. Now this green clue starts in 18. 18 has to be at least 18 has to be the rest of it, and then this is the 2. That makes sense. We could have filled this 2 a while ago. So the remaining here are 3, 4, 5, 6. This is not a 6. All right, so let's look at this row's clues. So in terms of blue pink, we've got the 4, we've got the 2, and then yeah, this 1 is on its own, and it's not allowed to be the 4 or 3 green, so it is blue. And then we've got a 17 clue. That's 11 so far. So this could be a pink 6. And then from there, I think we're a little bit unclear. But at least we got this blue 1 covered. And now I could do a pink 3, or I could do a green 11. So maybe we should look at the rows again. We have a whole grid done, so that's cool. What about okay, let's look at this row. So this blue, right, this blue is on its own and it's a 5. This blue is on its own, it's a 3. And then the other blue, oh, we don't know if the 5's in 2 or not. So this is not 3. This is a pair, let's fill that. This is 3, 4. So 5, this cannot be 11, this is green anyway. So this is the 4 clue on its own, that's 3. And then this could, okay, 11 doesn't work. 6 plus 3 plus, no, 11 works perfectly. Otherwise it would, sorry, this is pink, so this has to be the 11 clue. So yes, 6, 3, 2 is 11. Then this is red, that's the 1 clue. Then after that, I guess we're not really sure whether we do the 2 clue as a green, or whether we do another 11 clue as either of these colors, blue or pink. So we're going to have to cross-reference vertically. So what does this mean now that we have some of this colored? How about this column? The 6 and the 2 are done, so we just follow this. 4, and then 1, 4 and 1, and then 18. So this adds to 12. So this could just be a 6 on its own. Yeah, we don't know how this resolves. Okay, 29. What does this add to? So we have 21, so we need another 8. There we go. So this is red. That's a 13 clue, and it's 1, 2, 4, 6. That's not a 2. If you don't know how to play Sudoku, this is probably not the best first puzzle to start on, because it's 4 Sudoku smushed together with clues that make you color it. It's pretty... It's not a learner Sudoku, I can tell you that. But feel free to watch and see if you can follow. I did explain all the rules at the start of this puzzle. Okay, what else can we do here? So, yeah, we already looked at this column. Did we look at this column? I need a black. Does black mean I have to use both colors? I have to use both colors. So I've used a blue in this column. I need to use a, oh, I did use a pink 9. So we just follow the rest with these clues. 9, 3, and then the 5 clue is next. Wait, we have to use a green. Yeah, this is the green 5 clue. Oh yeah, we don't know whether it's in 2 or 1. Oh, I'm sorry, Iconic. I didn't mean to push you out of the stream. I'm just saying this is not a learner Sudoku. Row 6 is doable. Really? Okay. I'm guessing from right to left here. So we have this 4, we have the 2, we have the 1, 17. Yeah, I didn't know how to finish this though. This is, okay, this is a 5 clue. So it can't go more, but yeah, I don't know where the 4 goes, and I don't know where... I don't know how the 17 finishes. How do you do row 6? I could look at the columns. Okay, so this is clearly not the 11 clue. Okay, the blue, this is a 1. Okay. And then we have a red 11 clue. And then my pink clue is 13. Okay, so pink has to grow. Let's see. So, okay, so, what... I forget who in chat was saying this. I'm trying to scan chat for it. Tom was saying 5 can't be 1, 4, and the reason for that, this is a 5 clue. It could be 1, 4, or 2, 3. But if it was 1, 4, we wouldn't be able to do the second 1 clue. in the row. So it has to be 2, 3. And what does that do? So we either have a 5 clue next or a 4 clue next, and it's either green or pink. A green, pink, 5 or 4 clue. The 4 clue couldn't be 1, 3, so the 4 clue would be on its own. The 5 clue, again, couldn't be 1, 4 or 2, 3. So this is 4 or 5. And then after that, if this was a 4 clue, pink, we'd be done with these clues. So we'd have to do a 5 clue next. So this is a pink, green. We don't know that the 5 clue would be green here. But I think this is a 4-5 pair. And then we still need room for the 1 clue. So I think this is the 6 and this is the 1. And the 1 clue can't be pink, so the 1 clue is blue. Which is that's the first 1 clue here. Hold on, this is no matter what, this is a 9. Oh yeah, it's the blue 9, so it's too large. 6, 3 or 4, 5. Right, the blue is the 9 here. That's the blue clue. The red is 9 here. So these use 3, 4, 5, 6, which means this is a 2. Yes, that's the pink 2 clue. And then this is blue, so this has to be the blue 1 clue. And then this either starts a 15 clue, it would be green, or it's a 1. Ah, but it can't be the 1, because this one wants it to be red, white, and this one wants it to be blue, pink. So this cannot be a 1. This is part of green, and it's a 15 clue, so it's at least 3 long. And the green 1, hold on. So I've got my 4, I've got my 1. This has to be green 2. Wait, hold on. The green 1 clue was here. No, darn it. No, I was wrong. Ugh. Think about this again. If this was a 1 and it was colored, it would have to be colored pink, I guess. It would be part of one of these clues. 5, 11. It would be part of an 11 clue, pink 11 clue. So that's fine. Huh? Regions disambiguate these. So this region needs a 6. This 6 looks up. So this is 3, 6. This is 4, 5. Good spot, Josh. Oh my gosh. Mind-bending puzzle here. It's really hard to keep track of all these clues. How about this 18? How are we doing on this 18 here? These add to 11. So these two, or one more with it, need to add to 7. So it could be 5 with a 2, 4 with a 3, or 4 with a 1 and a 2. So there's still options there. This region, right, this region needs a 3, so that is a 3. So that pink clue, that's a 13 clue. These add to 9, so this has to be a 4. Right, so 5, 11. This is an 11 clue. I should have realized that earlier. This is a pink 11 clue. And now it has to be at least 3 long, with these two adding to 5. These two adding to 7. Or, yeah, we can't do 1, 2, 4, so it is these two adding to 7. So we could do 1, 6, or 2, 5. Or 3, no, not 3, 4. And that 11 clue is done. And then I still need a 2 clue here. So wait, so this is 2. So yeah, this can't be 2, 5. This is the 2 clue. We don't know if it's red or green. We know it's red or green. And then this is the remaining digits, which hopefully add to 8. They don't. No, yes, they do. 3, 5. They add to 8. Right, this 4 is in the region, so this cannot be a 4. This is 1, 2, or 6. Yes, so we can finish off this region because the 2, 3 here, take it out of here. So this is 2, 3, and then this is 1, 6. For this region, we need a 2, 4, and 5. This red clue is finishing up this clue. So that's 23. So these add to 19, so we need another 4. So that's the 4. Okay, how's this 18 clue doing? We currently have, I think I've done this before, we currently have 11. Right, so these added to 7, but can they actually add to 7 and 2 now? Can't do 4, 3. We could do 5, 2. Darn it. So it could be 5. Oh, but this is always a 2. This is never 5, because that would be 5, 4. That's too big. So this is 2, this is 5. This is 4, this is 5. That is 7 now. So this has to be blue. And hopefully that's 14. Yeah, 21 minus 7 is 14. So we might as well just fill that this is 1, 3, 4, 6. Um, 5 in this region's up here. What I miss in chat? Kurban says row 7, column 3 can't be red, can it? Because it would be isolated in the column and there's no 2 clue. Okay, so between red, white, it would have to be part of one of these clues. And if it were red, yeah, it would be isolated in the column, which is no good because there's no 2 clue. Yeah, so this is a green clue. Good point. Row 8, column 8. How can row 8, column 8 be a pair on its own? Row 8, column 8. Okay, yeah, it is 4, 5. Let's see. This is 1, 2, 6. That's not a. Oh, this is okay. It's not a 6, but it can be 1 or 2. Does that help something? Well, we know what these add to. So does that help the 34 at all? Well, no, because we know that these are 5, and that's ambiguous still. Oh, it's not ambiguous anymore because we have a 3, 5 pair in the region now. So this has to be blue, and this has to be 1, 4 just to finish the 5 clue, which makes this a 6 and a 1. What is this 6 a part of? Blue and pink. Wait, this is a 7 clue? So this is a 1, 2, 4. So this is the 5. Interesting. 1, 2, 4 triple does a lot of work. The 4 is the green clue. And so then this 5 has to be pink. So this is a pink 17 clue. And so that means we have to include this as well. To get to 17. 2, 3 pair means that's not a 3. This is a pair though. So we have 1, 2, 3, we need 4, 5. This is a pair, we need 1 and 6. So that's not a 4. Let's look at some of these clues then. What do we want to look at? Where we have no shading here. So what is the blue here? Blue here is 9. So yeah, I need the 2 to make that 9. This is also a 9. That's done. We need a green 1. So that's green 1. So now we know the green is the 10 clue. So we need 3 more, and we're not doing 1, 2. So this has to be a... Hold on. Yeah, this can't be 1 or 2. So this has to be a 3 on its own. And then what's after the green 10? Well, it's got to be the red 16. So the rest of this is red. And it should add to 16. 1, 4, 5, 6. Yep. So how about this one? We had a pink 17. So this is done. So we just follow this. 3. This is another 3 clue. So this has to be a 2 with another green 1 under it. And then the rest is a red 12, which is going to be 3, 4, 5. That does add to 12. This cannot be a 1 anymore. This is 4, 5, 6 to finish the region. We can fill this pair 5, 6. 4, 5, 6 triple. So this is 2, 3 pair. 2, 3 in the region means that's not 3. 4 in the region's over here. These are 1, 5, 6. That's a triple. So this is 2, 3. Garian, for a long time ago, told me this is a 1 by Sudoku. What's it even see? It sees a 5. It sees a 4. So it can be a 1, a 2, a 3, or a 6. Oh, okay, so it's a hidden 1. Where does 1 go in this region? This one looks over, and this 1, 6 pair looks up, placing this 1 here. That places 6 and 1 and 6. This can't be 6 or 1. This can't be 6. 1, 3, 4 pair, so 2 goes here. That's 4, that's 1. Let's just pencil this region. We need 2, 3, 5, 6. I think we only get... this 4 actually looks up. That's 3. We should be able to finish this column. That's a 6. None of these are 6s. This is 3 and 6. The 3 is placed here. This 3 looks down. That's 2 and 3. That's a 4. 5 and 2, 4 and 5. And we are done with the top left grid. Very nice. I think it's provable fairly easily that once one of the 6x6 grids is fully colored, you should be able to finish all the numbers in it. That's accurate, right? I guess you have to, with a caveat, fully colored and all of its sums have terminated if they go into other grids. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it's a bit more complicated than that. Okay, let's see here. What clues are going to finish us off here? This is part of a 5 clue, but its region is... Okay, it doesn't have a 1. Oh, and it can't be 2, 3. Okay, good. So this is 5 on its own. Which means this is part of an 8 clue, so it's red. So this cannot be 4, and this is a 1 or a 2. Nope, 2 or 3. 2, 3 pair here. Ah, this can't be 5 though. So this is 6, this is 2. This is 3, this is 2. This is a 4. These can't be 6s. 1 is claimed by this column, so this can't be 1. Leaving a 4 or 5 pair means that can't be 5. Okay, we should be able to finish. Let's do the red, 15. So what's left is 1, 3, 4, 6. I need these to add to 13. So they can't use the 1. So this is a 1. That's a 4. I guess I should just add these. So this is 21. I need another 12. So that's done. So this is red. And this is 1, 2, 6, which does that to 9. Good. 1, 2, 6 triple means that's 3, 4. Means that's a 6. Means that's not a 6. So we have 5 here. So these are not 5s. That's not a 5. 6 and 5. That's not a 5. 1, 6 pair, 2, 3 pair, 4, 5 pair. Okay. I feel like I didn't do certain cleanups earlier. 4 or 5 pair does see left. That's 3, that's 4. These are not 4s. So let's look at coloring, I guess. This column. Got my blue 1, I've got my pink 13, so we just follow red, green now. This is an 11 clue. This is part of a 16 clue. So we've got 8, we've got 10. This has to be 6 to get to 16, and then we have a red 1. Here I've got, let's see. I've got my 9. This is part of a 15 clue. So these are all green. And then this has to be the red 5 clue. And then I don't think this resolves on its own. How does this resolve? Maybe this green clue here. So we have 15 here with the 6. Oh, this is not 6 actually. So this Betzel was a 6. So we got to get to 10. So this is not 5 or 6 for sure. I don't know if it grows and has a 1 here or not. So how about this one? I've got 14. This is a 22 clue. We only have 7 so far, so we need another 15. So that's at least 3 long as green. And then this is a 6 clue in red, which has to be 1, 2, 3. That seems useful. So this is 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we have our singular 5 clue. This is 8. This is a 26 clue. So we're going to have a lot more greens. So this adds to 8. So we need another, what is it, 18? So that's 4 long at least, isn't it? What's the red clue after it? A 3? Yeah, so that's a 1, 2 red clue. This is 3, 4, 5, 6. This is not a 6, that's not a 3. So I've got a 1, 2, 3 in this region. This is 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6 triple means that's a 1, 2. So that's a 6. What about this row? So I've got my 15 clue. I've got my, right. We don't know if the 10 or the, yeah, we don't know if this is a 1 or not. Actually, it must be a 1 for the column. None of these are 1s, and this one sees, oh no, that one doesn't see over. Okay, never mind. So yeah, one of these is a 1, but we don't know which. And that'll affect the coloring. So there must be Sudoku. I think all the sums are what, maybe vertical sums? We haven't looked at the vertical sums in a while. So this green, for example, which green is that? So we've got 9, we've got the 3, these add to 5. So it's not that's not a 5. I think it's going to be Santa once we turn green back to white. Let's see. Let's finish this column. 1, 2, 3, 5. This is not a 2. Okay, what column what column's useful? Maybe this green clue? So we have the red 18, and then this green clue is 11. So we could do 1, 4, 6. We could do 2, 5, 6. Do we have to have the 6? Is that the key? 4, 5 is 9. No, we could do 4, 5, 2. Sorry, I did that wrong. We always have the 5. No, we could do 4, 6, 1. Darn it. Okay, how about this 7 clue then? This is just 1, 2, or 3, but it can't be 2. So that can't be 5. So this does contain a 5, which means the other 2 add to 6. Right, so if it contains a 5, then we can't use the 6. So this is the 6. This is 1. That's 9. This is a 2. This is a 1. I hope I did that right. Hey, Chameleon, how you doing? Sorry I didn't say hi earlier. I'm kind of trying to finish this puzzle up. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I kind of feel like I'm just plugging along here. That's not a 6. That's not a 6. I feel like we're close to done, though. I just need to find the right clue. How about this red clue? It's a 4. Oh no, so we still don't know where the 1 goes, though. Well, no, now we know where the 1 goes. This is a 1 for the column now, because we placed the 1. And because that's a 1, does that force... I don't think it actually forces the clue either way. Tons of Sudoku? Okay. Okay, these aren't 1s. These aren't 1s anymore. 1, 2 pair means that's 4 and 6. That's a 3 now, so now that has to be green. Now this is a 4 to do the 4 clue. This is 3 or 5. Okay, so where's our Sudoku? This region just needs 5 and 6 now. So this is a 4, this is 5. These are not 5s. This region needs a 5, so that's 5, that's 4. 6, 5, 6. This is not a 6. Oh, it's not a 4 either, so that's 3 and 4. 5, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1. This can't be 1 or 2, so that's 3, 5, and 2. And then, what Sudoku did I miss over here? Is it one of the sums? It's got to be the 15 sum, right? No, these are just going to add to 15. This 3 looks right, thank you. 2 and 3. 5, 4, and 3. 1, 4, and 5. 2, and 1. Solution's correct. Thankfully. Okay, now we obviously just change his beard back to white. There we go. Why does Santa have purple rings around his eyes? Or is that just his skin color? Do we have like a good skin color provided by one of these palettes? Yeah, we do. There we go. Skin color. All right. That was quite the puzzle, Panthera. The interleaved clues. Oof. All right, just give me a moment to recover, and we'll do the next puzzle. All right, what is our next puzzle? Okay. Our bet cell is row 5, column 9. Oh, Claudia. Claudia wants to say hi to Stream. Hello, Stream. Hello, Stream. Hi. Okay. This puzzle's called Deuces Wild. It's by Wolff. So we have normal Sudoku rules. In addition, we have standard German whispers. Digits along the German whisper line have a difference of at least 5. Standard arrows, so digits on an arrow sum to the value in the circle. Standard thermometers, digits increase from the bulb end. Standard white crop key dots and black crop key dots. White crop key dots are consecutive, black crop key dots have a 1-to-2 ratio. Standard killer cages. I think I know what this digit is. Digits in a cage sum to the value in top left. So why do we have a killer cage and a given? Standard Ren bands. Digits on a Ren band are consecutive, but in any order. Twos are wild. For the purposes of any clue, their values can be any number you'd like. That explains this cage. Within reason, please stick to integers 1 and 9, between 1 and 9, and don't use any number more than once. Oh. Don't use any number more than once? Does that mean that every 2 is a different number? Is that what it's implying? And note that for killer cages, although digits may not repeat in a cage, their values may. A killer cage of total 2 consists of a 1 and a 2, with the wild 2 taking on the value of 1. Okay, so every 2 is a different number. So this could be 1 or 2. Yeah, so the wild 2 being 2 is in this 45 cage. That's a very good point. So 2 can't actually be 2 anywhere else. This could be as low as 113. So this can be a 5, actually. It's not 7. Two is not allowed to be itself, though. So if 2 is not allowed to be itself, it still needs to be in here as something else. I don't know what the choices there are. Yeah, so it's going to repeat one of the other digits, I guess. We could do like 115, for example. Can we do 3? We could do 115 or 331. So this has 1, 1, 2, 3, 5 in it. The whispers are annoying because the 2 can take the place of all sorts of things. Yeah, it must have a 1 in it as well. Okay. There's not a whole lot of info in this grid. How about the black dots? I'm not convinced about that, Josh. Because couldn't we do 362? Or 482? Basically, this can be any valid crop key number. As long as we decide to use a 2. We know 2 can't represent itself, though. So, does it have to do that, since 2 can't represent itself? 2 is going to be a wild digit on here? No, yeah, because otherwise you have to use a 2. So, if 2 were itself, you'd have to use a 2 on it. But 2 is not itself. Okay, so there is a... Okay, I think that means there's always a 2 on here no matter what. We can't do it without a 2... Without a wild 2. We can't do it without a wild 2. So this is just a 1. Yes. 2 represents itself in the 45 cage, so 2 can't ever be itself again. I know, Claudia. I know. You're very demanding. I understand. You don't understand why I'm not giving you 100% attention all the time. Oh, you sneezed on me. That's good. I don't think coloring is necessary. Can we ever put 2 in the middle? Yeah. No, wait. If it was a 4, we could put it in the middle. No. I think we're always 2 with the other value represents outside, and then the middle being half or double it. So it can't go in the middle. So the middle could be... Can't be a 1, obviously. Can't be a 2. So it could be a 3 with double 6. Or it could be a 4 with double 8. Or it could be a 6 with double 3. Or it could be an 8 with double 4. There. It's super useful, I know. But maybe you can whittle that down. Garion has useful spot. Column 1 has 5 digits of the same parity. Okay, so the 2 has to be wild somewhere in column 1. Is that what we're saying? On the whisper? Hey, Sarah. Welcome. And if it were low, that wouldn't be possible. Because the lows would use a 2. So these have to be high-ish. One of them's a 2 pretending to be high. And then these are a 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are not the 4s. Oh, they could be. You could do 4 double 9 with a 2. So let's be careful. And then these are 1, 3, 4, 5. The 1 and the 2 point over here. So these are either using the wild card or they're from 8, 9. Row 4. Yeah, so where do 6, 7, 8, 9 go in row 4? They go here. Oh, right. The 4 is going to do the 2, 9. Whichever one is 4 is going to use the 2 and the 9. That's true. Which means it's not here, because this can't be a 2. So this is not the 4. Riffclown's saying this Renband's high. Is there a reason I couldn't do 7, 6, 5, 4? All right, so this can't be a 9 because this would be 6, 7, 8, 9. We'd have way too many 6, 7, 8, 9s in the box. For an 8, we'd have to go 8, 7, 6, 5, which is still no good. 7, 6, 5, 4. It's just good enough to put an 8, 9 pair here. So this is either 7, 6, 5, 4, or it's a 6 with a 7 or a 3 on it. But don't forget we can use a 2 down here as well. So this is that's fun. Right, but that does mean that 1 is down here. So that points. So 1 is in one of these two. And that affects the 22 cage, doesn't it? 3 digits adding to 21. That's still possible. Very easy. Darn it. Why can't the 22 cage use a wild? It's not valid to remove 8. Oh, because we could use the wild card to make 8 work. That's true. I still don't think we can do 8-9 though, can we? No, we can't. Yeah, Garion has a good point. This could still be 4 if this was 2 and this was 9. You're right about that. We do have a 3-4-5 triple in the box. So this is the 2. And it's a low value that's not 2. But 1 would work just fine. So, oh no, we actually, can 2 be 1? We'll have to figure out a value for this to be at some point so that it can exclude. It can be unique. So now we know there is a 2 on here. Ah, true. If this was a 4, these would be 2, 8. This would be 2, 9 pair, and then these would both be 8. So this cannot be 4. Cute Claudia. Hello, baby. Hello, baby. You want down? Here we go. Same with 3, actually. Oh, true. 3 has the same issue where it'd be 2, 8, 9. That's too many 2, 8, 9s. So this is a 1. That places this 1. 22 cage does not have a wild now, so these add to 21. Actually, we just know these are from 6, 7, 8, 9, so I think the only way to get to 29 is to 21 is to minimize it. So this is a 9. Which means that this has to be the 4, because the 4 does use the 9. That's the 3. That's the 2. Nice. This goes with 8. And these are 6, 7. Ah, we know the order because of the given. Alright, so I don't need these colors anymore. It's not 6 anymore. If this doesn't end up 5, I'll be disappointed. 8 does not go on these. That means this can't be a 4. So we are a 3-6, a 2-3-6 triple here. This 2 is a 1. So we can't have 2 be 1 anywhere else. That, which means that that affects the 7 cage. So the 7 cage has to be 3, 3, 1. That's 5 and 3. Jaleb, from the very start, we've said that the 2 that actually is a 2 goes in this 45 cage. 3 is on this Renban. So we have to do 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a 6. There's no 7 on here. I don't know what the 2 becomes, though. Oh, the 2 can't be a 3. Oh, no, yeah, that's fine. There's 3s on here already. Box 3. Why can't 2... Oh, 2... Wait, no. Why can't 2 be 3 up here? What has 2 been? 2 has been 1. 2... Oh, 2 is 3 up here. So 2 has been 1, 2, and 3 so far. I don't know how I'm going to track that. I don't have like a note place. So 2 has been 1, 2, and 3. So 2 can't be the 3 up here. So this has to be the 3, and 2 is 6 up here. So this is 2. Wait, did I do that wrong? Yeah, no. So this is a 2, meaning a 3. And we have 3, 3, 1. Okay. People are talking about these white Kropke dots. They have a 2 on them. And they have a 3 on them. And the 2 can't be 1, 2, or 3. What do we actually have left here? So the 2 and the 3 go over here. And then we have 5, 8, 9. But because we know there's a 3 on here, there's no way there's an 8, 9 on here. So this is the 8, 9 pair. And the 2 here is the 4. So 2 equals 4 is taken now. So that means this has to have a 4 on it. So 2 equals 5 here. When has 2 been 9? Oh, 2 has been 9 here. So 2 has been 1. 2 has been 2. 2 has been 3. 2 has been 4 somewhere. 2 has been 4. 2 has been 5. 2 has been 6, and 2 has been 9. So the only 2s left are 7 and 8. So 2s are 7 and 8 in these 2 boxes. Which means that this definitely is not a 5 arrow. And it doesn't go on this arrow at all. So we might as well just mark that 2 is in one of these. And we can't do 2, 3, 4, so this does have a 1 on it. And it can't have a 2 on it, so we're either 1, 3, 5 or... wait. 1, 3, 4 or 1, 3, 5, right. So this... wait, this can only be 5. So that's 9. And that's a 1, 3 pair. That's not a 9. We got 8 and 9 here. That's not a 5. Well, we knew the 5 was on the ends anyway. Wait, the 2 is the 4, and that's in the middle of the 3 and the 5. That places this 2. 1 is not going to be the sum of 2 digits. Got 6 and 2 here. But this 2 is a 7 or an 8. And we can't use a 2. So this has to be the 7 plus 1 is 8. Wait, why can't we do 8 plus 1 is 9? We can. But this is always a 1. And then this is 8 or 9. So this is a 1. So we got 3 and 1 here. We got 5 and 3 here. Got 3 and 1 here. Row 4 needs a 9, true. So that's an 8. So now the 2 in this box is an 8. Let's just do this though. So the 2 is, if it's on the thermo, it's one of these two. Hey Carolina, I have done today's Wordle, but we don't talk about the daily games in chat in case someone in chat hasn't done it. But yes, I have done today's Wordle, and the video should be out. Because it's 1 o'clock. I scheduled it for 1. Is the video out? Yeah, there's a video. So just look at my channel for that. It is on the thermo, and it has to be the last digit. True. So that's the 8. Oh, no worries, Carolina. Thanks for you. Well, you're welcome to hang out on stream or just say hi. I don't mind. I don't mind questions at all. Just what I don't want is people spoiling the answer in chat. That's all I care about. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we know the order. So this has to be 3, because it sees everything else. This Renban has not come into play yet, but it does have the bet cell on it, so that's not too surprising. 6, 7, 8 here. We know where the 7 goes. I did finish row 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 6, 8, 9. Okay, I think I'm probably gonna have to use the Renban, but I'm gonna do as much Sudoku as I can before I use the Renban. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 are what's left here. And then here, 4, 6, 7, 9. I think I gotta use the Renban. Let's fill these then. So it can't be 1, 2, 3, 4. We're 5, 6, 7, 8 on here. So it's just a true Renban, so that should help. And then down here, oh wait, we know what this digit is. This is a 5. So then there is a 5 on the Renban. I don't know if there's a 4 on the Renban or not. Oh, there's not a 4 on the Renban. So we are exactly 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that helps. That's a 6, 7 pair. 1, 2, 3. We need 4 and 9 here. So that's a 9 for the column. This is a quad. Actually, I'm just going to hit Mark now. Oh wow, there's naked singles in here. Who knew? Thank you, Mark. Mark knew the whole time. He was waiting. I'm going to hit Mark again. There we go. Easy. 8. This was a cool puzzle. I enjoyed this. The sort of Deuces Wild thing. And bet cell was 5. Nice. Thank you, Wolff. Enjoyed that. Cool idea. Wolff did mention in the notes that apparently, independently, Andrew Sarkis did an almost identical rule set. So I guess if you like this rule set, check out Andrew Sarkis's puzzle as well. I don't have a link to it or anything, but I think what made the idea really settle in was that you can't repeat what a 2 is. I think that was a neat sort of addition to to the rule set there. Or I don't know, addition, but a nice idea to make it viable to kind of solve. All right. Hey, Eric, how you doing? Let's do another puzzle. See you, Tom. This is probably the last puzzle of stream. Let's see. Bet cell is row 9, column 9. Yeah, very symmetric. I like it. Claudia, you just sitting there meowing? She's sitting there staring at a wall and meowing. What a drama queen. All right, this puzzle is called Christmas Cavalry by Paws, and Paws says this was Paws's Secret Santa gift to Fawful, and Fawful gave permission to share it. So this is part of the CTC Secret Santa that they do every year. Paws made this for Fawful. So we have normal Sudoku rolls, standard thermos, standard killers, and we have anti-night. There we go. So how do we want to get started here? 4s maybe? Okay, so 4 is in one of these. But I'm curious about this 4, because this would have to be a 3 exactly. I am wondering about Fisto, or possibly Sonic's theorem. / Ryakusha's theorem. Oh, this does see a 3 by anti-night. True, so this cannot be the 4. What can these corners be? They feel pretty restricted. This can't be 1, 2, 3. So it's 4, 5, 6, can't be 7, 8, and can't be 9. Oh, it can't be 6 either. Oh, and Sven is not telling me about anti-night because there's a space in the anti-night. It uses rules parsing. It doesn't use the F puzzles setting for some reason. 1, 2, 3, 4. Could be 5, could be 6, can't be 7. I think it could be 8. This one, this could be 1. It sees 2, could be 3, 4, sees 5, 6, 7, 8. And this one sees 1, could be 2, sees 3, 4, 5, 6, it could be 7 or 8. Not 4. Ah, true, it does see a 4. I'm gonna have to scan anti-night myself, which I guess is fine. You guys will point it out, I'm sure. Okay. We know there's a 4 up here, which might be useful. Interestingly, if this was a 4, this would be a 5, or if this was a 4, this would be a 4. Now, what can this be? It's at least 5. It can't be 6, it can't be 7, it can't be 8, so it's 5 or 9. And if it was a 9, these couldn't be 8s. Oh, it is raining now. It sounds like it's raining pretty hard, too. So how about this tip here? This is at least 6. So what can't it be? It can't be 8. Does it see a 6 or a 7? I don't think so. The problem is this one can be as small as 3. But it can't be 4 or 5. It can't be 6. It can't be 7. So it's 8 or 9. Florian says the middle cell is naked. It sees 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, well, that's extremely helpful. Thank you, Florian. This is 5 and 4. These are not 9s. These are not 8s. That means this is the 4. That means this is the 4. Let's see. Three is interesting. 3's over here. Wait, no, this could be 3. I take it back. I take it back. I didn't say that. Row 6, column 6 is an 8? Now, why would you say such a thing? Because it sees this 3. Okay. Now I can take back the take back, and one of these two is a 3. 3 forces 1. Oh, wait. That's fun. These 3 see this 3. So this has to be a 1. Thermos are non-repeat lines, technically. We rarely think of them that way, but it's true. I'm being told 1 in box 5 is interesting. Two places? Am I missing something? 4 in box 2? Yeah, it is on the bulb. Missing anti-knight from somewhere. Ah, here. Thank you. So let's just naively say this is 5, 6, 7, 8, and this is 6, 7, 8, 9. Can't be 7, 8 by Sven Sudoku. Do we have any anti-knights? This can't be 8. I don't see any other anti-knights for this. If this is a 6, then this is a 6, which is kind of interesting. Because it goes 6, 5, 6. 2, 3, 6, 8 in box 5. Okay, yeah, 2, 3. Do you mean 2, 3, 6, 7? Oh, I read it wrong. You typed it completely correctly, so that's my bad. I feel like I've done yeah, I'm glad this is the last Sudoku of the day, because I feel like I've done some really tough ones today, and my brain is just off at the moment. Not 100%, but that's okay. Good point by Jaleb and Carl. Is it the 1 in box 4 point? 1 in box 4. Are we... Ah, this is box 1. So that would not be box 4. The other box 4. This one sees over. So 1 goes here. Now we can look at box 1. It's in one of these two. If this was a 1, these would have to add to 15. Is that a problem? Well, they wouldn't be 6, 9, so they'd be 7, 8. There's one way it could happen. 7 here, 8 here. Okay. Oh, but this cell cannot be an 8, and it can't be a 7. So no, we cannot put a 1 in there. Good spot, everybody. Anti-knight is anti-knight after all. Let's see. I do need a 1 in this column. It goes over here. Is there an anti-knight? I don't see any. 3 also? 3 also. This is a 1-3 pair. So this is 6, not 7. So this is a 6-9 pair. Right, 7 can't be in these two. So 7 goes here. 2-3 pair puts a 6 here. This is not, oops, this is not 6. What a nightmare. Sorry, I had to say it. Yeah. 5, 7, 8. riffclown and skunkworks in general have, I think they've started publishing Knightmare constraint puzzles. I haven't tried one yet, but I'm sure one's been submitted. Actually, yeah, one's coming up soon, probably next Saturday. So in Knightmare, instead of normal anti-knight, as a knights move apart, digits can't add to, 5 or 15, if I recall correctly? Seems like an interesting constraint. All right, so 2, no 2 or 3. No, okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these are 7, 8, 9. And they do have a 9 in them. 7s? Hey Alex, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Let's see, this needs to be 2, 3, 5, or 9. Any knights moves of note. This can't be 2. That is a 2, 3, 5 triple. That claims a 5. And the, no, not the 3. But 2, 3, 5, so these are a pair of 7, 8. I don't see a knight's move. Let's see. 4 is in one of these two. I wonder if that's helpful at some point. 5 in row 6. True, this is not a 5. So 5 goes here. And then this is 2, 3, or 9. Can't be 3, so 2 or 9. Any knight's moves? Not that I see. I bet that 19 cage is useful at some point. Well, it can't have a 1 in it. Is that interesting? Kind of. It means 1's in one of these two. This is a triple as well. We need 2 and something. 2, 6, 9, it looks like. So 6 is in one of these two. Oh, 1 could be in the bet cell. No, you're right. I missed that. Okay. Yeah, and Knightmare can be combined with Anti-Knight, which is interesting. I bet that's extremely restrictive, but let's see. 2's in one of these two. Along with, what, 5, 7, 8? Not 5's. So 5's in one of these two. This formation is nice because it eliminates these. But the 2 already did that, so I guess not. I feel like I've slowed down a bit. I'm missing something important. This can't be 6 or 9. "16 cage also can't have a 2 in it because there's no 9 on the Fisto ring. Interesting. Yeah, Fisto ring has no 9 on it. So there is no 9 in these cells. So what we can do... There's no 9 here either. Anything else? So 19 cage with no 9. is 4, 7, 8 or 5, 6, 8. So 4, 7, 8 could only go this way unless there's an anti-knight. Or 5, 6, 8. Let's note that somewhere. 4, 8, 7. This is the cage, okay? Or 5, 6, 8. That wouldn't be the 5. That wouldn't be the 5. So this would be the 5 with a 6, 8 pair. Is the 6, 8 resolved in any way? I don't see it. Okay. So this is 4 or 5, and then this one could be 7. Okay. So that's how we pencil that one. And there's always an 8. There's always an 8. One of these two. That's not 8. How about the 16 cage? There's no 1. There's no 4. There's no 9. Anything else excluded from it? If we wanted a 6, it would go here. Like a 2, 8 or 3, 7. Ah, this cell here can't be 2, 8 or 7. It can't be 2, 6, 8 or 7. So we can't do the 2, 6, 8. It can't be a 3 either. So we can't do 3, 6, 7. So this has to be a 3, 5, 8. The 3 here, the 5 here, and the 8 here. Neat. So this is 2, 6, 7, 9. Any anti-knights to worry about here? The 6 here. 7, 9 pair. 2, 6 pair. That's not a 2. Okay, so this 7, 9 pair makes this 5 and 6. Right? Yep. And so now we have a pair remaining here, which is 3 and 8. That's resolved. That's a 5. That's a 6. Okay. What's the next thing to do here? The 7, 8 pair probably limits something up here. So what do we have here? We need a 2, we have 3, we need 4, we need 5, 6, and 9. Hold on, where does the 5 go in the row? Only here. Yep. 5 in the row is there. 2, 4, 9. Is this also 2, 4, 9? I don't see any eliminations. Row 8, column 4. Ah, it does see a 7. When did that 7 get there? Very nice. 9 in box 4. Sorry, box 4 does look up. Yep, that's 7, that's 9. This is a pair now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 7 and 8. That makes a 7, 8 pair, so this is a 2. Another 7-8 pair, so that's a 2. This is a triple. Let's do that column. 1, 5, and 9. Nope, not 5. 1, 7, and 9. 7-8 pair affects this one. Is there any Knights moves? 7 in column 7. Ah, the 1-9 paired gives us the 7. So this is 4-9. Yeah, the 1 goes here in the box. This is 4-9. This is a 9. Nice. Okay. We're cleaning up. 2, 6. I'm going to hit mark now. We found a naked single. These are not 9s. Ah, that sells a 4. Nope. I messed up somewhere. I messed up when I filled this box. I think this is still valid. Why did I make this a 1? I don't remember why I made that a 1. Oh, 1 in the box, but 1 could have gone here. So 1 is in one of these two. That looks over, making this 3 and 1. Hey, Max. The circle sometimes just makes me not scan that cell and assume it's nothing. It happens to me a lot, actually. And I don't know why. Just because it's different? I don't know. Row 3, column 7. Well, row 3, column 7 is a 6. So I don't know if Carl's behind or what's going on with that tip there. Sees row... Oh, it sees here. I see. You were telling me this looks at that. Okay, I'm just silly. Thank you for the tip. 2 and 6. We could do a puzzle where the bet cell is nothing, but then betting will be a bit boring. True. 1, 9 here. 2 in the columns in 2 places. Unfortunate. I'm sure we've got something interesting going on here. Yes, 9 in this box, because these 9s look down. I'm going to corner that finally. So this is a 9. That gives this as a 1. So this was a 1. Okay. It's probably when I penciled this box I messed up. 1, 2, I need 3, 4, and 9 here. This is a 4. 9 and 3. There we go. That's different than last time. That cell was a 4. This is a single. It's a 4. This is a pair. 3 and something. 3 and 5. Okay, there must be a Knight's move looking in here. Yes, this 3 looks at this. So that's 5, that's 3, that's 3, that's 5. What is this cell? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a 6. Okay, where's our Knight's move? 7 here. 8, 7, 8, 7, 8, 7, and we're done. Nice, thanks, Paws. I enjoyed that puzzle. Honestly, I'm not sure if I like anti-knight scanning for you with the conflict highlighting, with the pencil conflict highlighting. I think it was Sotech in Discord requested a feature to say, can we just conflict highlight, have an option to only conflict highlight Sudoku rules and not any variant rules? And I kind of agree with that, because part of an anti-knight puzzle is scanning it. But yeah. Cool. We have 20 minutes. Yeah, as an option. I mean, some people might want it, but I think if I was given that option, I would turn off variant scanning for stream and just do normal Sudoku rule scanning. I'm just gonna do the next puzzle. It's a math pesto puzzle. How long could it possibly take? Famous last words. Wait. Oh no. Did I just watch Tristan do this, or is this different? Did Tristan do this yesterday? I'm so sorry, Math Pesto. I watched Tristan do this yesterday. It wouldn't be fair to do it, because I watched the whole thing. I didn't realize it was in my queue. If you submit another one, I'll let him know in Discord as well. If you submit another one, I'll put it at the top of the queue. All right, well, I guess we are going to do a Knightmare puzzle then. Speak of the devil. Alrighty. Cool. All right, this is called Something Amiss Knightmare by riffclown. So we have normal Sudoku rules. Cells along a purple Renband line must form a set of consecutive digits in any order. So these are standard Renbands. They're just a special violet color. Cells and knights move apart cannot sum to 5 or 15. There's no global anti-knight in this puzzle. So I can put a 1 here and a 1 here. Oops, well. I can put a 1 here and a 1 here. No, I know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have made fun of that. It's just a typo. I just thought it was amusing. So we're allowed to do 1 and 1. What we can't do is 1 and 4 because those add to 5. So this will be fun to scan for sure. Let's get started. Oh, we have the bet cell. Here's the bet cell. I think we're good. I have the links, the bet cell. Let's get started. Well, I can scan 6s. So 6s in one of these 3. That's helpful. Gary says you can't put 2 7.5s a night. Yeah, so if we ever place a 7.5, it can't be a knight's move away from itself. That's true. Also, 2.5. Don't give people ideas like that. All right, 6 is one of these 2. That means 9 can't be in one of these 2. But that's not, I don't know. Do I corner 9s like that? Oh, but 6 sees 9 here. Okay. The shade further end man was so pencil marks are easier to see. That's fair. Rule will be interesting with Schrodinger cells or Haver cells. Havers that don't round. Interesting. I'm curious if it's important that... Yes, it is important. We can't put an 8 on this Renband because this 7 actually sees these 2 cells, so they can't be 8. And then this 8 sees the other 2. So this Renband can't have a an 8 or a 9 on it. What else? What about 9s that I rolled out? Hold on, what did I do with 9s? Did I like scan anti-knight by accident? I don't think so. 9 is one of these two. Well, if a Ranban can't riffclown, if a Ranban can't have an 8 on it, it can't have a 9 on it. The Ranban can't have an 8 on it because this 8 sees these 3 and this 7. Oh no, this 7 doesn't see. Oh, okay. No, this can be an 8. I scanned these 2 as anti-knight, but just this one's anti-knight. Right. Obviously you wouldn't say there couldn't be an 8 in the same column as a 7. Yeah, that's my bad. I just came from an anti-knight puzzle. Maybe these 6s though do rule out 9 from both of these. No, you can't even use that, can you? No, that doesn't work either. I did the same mistake there. Okay. So are there actually any patterns that are useful? I guess like a pattern like, if this 6 weren't here, a pattern like this is useful because that rules out 9. I have to be really careful about what patterns I use. Okay. Hold on, do these... Oh, right. We have a 6 in this box already. No, I was looking at 8. These can't be 8. That much I'm confident about. How about 5s? I guess I could mark 5s up here. Well, okay, so there can't be a 6 on this Renban. So if there's a 5, it would have to go 5, 4, 3. And we go 5, 4, 3. Is that a problem? Not that I can tell. Row 7, column 4 equals 5, you think? You're going to have to expand on that. Only place for 5 on that Renban. Okay, so this is a 5-cell Renban. True. Yep. So this is a 5-cell Renban. It must have a 5 on it. This 5 sees here, here, and here, and this 5 sees here. So this is 5. Good spot from Carl. So now 5 is in one of these two. This also needs a 5 on it. That goes here. This cell can only be 7 or 9, I'm told. So it sees 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, only 7 or 9. If it has a 7 or 9 on it, it's hard to avoid 8, but we could. We go 7, 6, 5. Wait. Can this have a 5 on it? This Renban cannot have a 5 on it. That's important. And that's just normal Sudoku. Okay. So if the Renban doesn't have a 5 on it and it has a 7 or 9 on it, it must be 6, 7, 8, 9. And so now we know the 8 goes here. And then these are 6, 7, 9. But the 8 sees this by Knight's Move, so it cannot be a 7. Okay. I keep scanning this. Let's see. This was a 6, this would be 9, 7. Yes. The scanning is a nightmare for sure. How are we doing on 5s? What if we just scan 5s first? Let's see. I guess 5 is one of these two. Wisteria Fall helped immensely with creation of this constraint. Nice. I need a 3 and a 4 in this box. The 4 goes up here. The 3 could be in any of these 3, as far as I can tell. Could this Renban be useful right now? Row 4, column 5 can't be 5. It would make that line 3, 4, 5. And you can't put both 3, 4 in box 8. Ah. Very good point. I did point out earlier that this 5 would force 3, 4, 5. Because it can't have a 6 on it. But if this was a 3, 4, 5 triple, then we would need to put 3 and 4 in this one cell. So that doesn't work. So the 5 goes here. So there's a 5 in one of these two. There goes my heat again. Alright, very nice spot from Garion. We got these 5s already. Alright, I don't think we're getting more from 5s right now. If we wanted a 7 on this Renban, it would have to go exactly here. Is that a problem? Not that I can tell. Where's 8? Pencil mark 4 in column 4. True, 4 for the column claims these 3. That's a very good spot from Mehdi. And then the long Renban in box 5, this one, can't have a 4 on it. True, these 4s claim these two. This 4 claims this, it sees this one and this one just by Sudoku. So now it can't have a 4 on it. Nice, so that's 6, 7, 8, 9. This 6 sees here, removing 9. This 9 sees here, removing 6. This 7, 8 That eliminates 7. No, it doesn't. See, we can't even say it like that a 7-8 eliminates a 7-8 from another cell, because they could just both be the same digit. Hey, J40, welcome. Yeah, 7, 8, 9. So this is the only place for 6 on the Renban. Good to know. So 9's in one of these two. That's probably worth marking. Okay, so this Renban can't have a 6 anymore. So that means it can't have 6 through 9 on it, because 7, 8, 9 would have no 6 to go with. So let's just mark that these are from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's go from there. Ah, this has to be a 4, apparently. That's very helpful. So that's a 4. We don't know where the 6 goes. 3's in one of these two. Okay, what else can we do here? This 3, is that useful? Not really. It does need a 3, though. So the 3 goes here. So there's a 3 up here by Sudoku. 3 in box 5 is on the Renban. That sees down, so that's a 3. There's no 4 on the Renban, so this is 1, 2, 3. And this 3 sees here, preventing it from... Whoa, what did I just do? I didn't mean to do whatever I just did there. This is 1, 2, 3. This 3 sees here, so that's not a 2. Can we say anything about a 1-2 pair that does this? I don't think we can, right? We can say something about this cell, but I don't think it affects these two cells. Like, this can still be a 3, can't it? Yeah, because this can be a 3, this would be a 1, this would be 2. Row 2, column 5, do they? Oh, I see. Well, not by anti-night, or not by Knightmare, but this is a 1-2 pair, and through the Renban, they see this cell. So this cell has to be a 5. That's true. That means that's 2, that's 1. That's 3, that's 2. That's cool. Okay. Or use the 1, 2, 3 triple. Why do easy thing when hard thing is available? Let's see. So these are just 6, 7, 8, 9 now. So 7, 8 pair here. Let's see. This cell cannot be 5, 6, 7, or 8. Row 5, column 4, not 4 by Knightmare. That would mean it sees a 1 by, yep, it sees a 1 by Knight's Move, so that is not 4. 9 in column 6. I see that 9 can't go here. Why can't 9 go here? Ah, okay. This 6 sees this cell, and this 6 sees this cell by Knightmare, removing 9. So 9 in the column must go here. That is a really good spot from Josh. That's 8, that's 7. This is not 8. This is a triple. 1, 4, 7. That's not 4. Well, apparently it's 7. Okay. So that's a 9. 6, 7. That's a 9. This should be fillable. 2. And this is a pair. 7 and 8. That 7 sees here, making that a 7. Which is weird, but that's what happened. That's not a 6 or a 9, that's a 7. The 9 sees a 9 on the Ren band. That's 8, that's 7. I feel like we've broken through. We do have this Ren band left, which I'm still a little bit unsure about. We can't put a 7 in any of these cells. Okay, it can't have a 7 on it. So it's 1 through 6. No 5 on it. Let's just pencil that and see what happens. This 3 sees here is making that not a 2. I can argue this here. I don't know if it's necessary, but because the Ren band is also non-repeat, this 1-4 eliminates 1-4 from here. Because it's a knight's move away and non-repeat. And this 1-4 eliminates... No, yeah. This is a 1-4 pair, so that eliminates 1-4 from here. So this is the only other place that could have a 1 or a 4 on it. I think you can't have a 1 on this Ren band at all, though, so I think I just overcomplicated things. No, we could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, couldn't we? Yes, we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on here, so that's fine. 1-4 pair in box 5 is resolved, I'm being told. It's resolved by something. Ah, this 4 here. So that's a 1, that's a 4. Now we can't be 1, 2... No, we could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 still. This would be the 4. Oh, I did that backwards. This is the 1 and this is the 4. No, I did that backwards again. This is the 4 and this is the 1. This is not 1. The Ren band does need a 4. It could be one of these two. It needs a 3, doesn't it? Also? Yeah, it definitely needs a 3. It's either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the 3's in one of these two. I feel like I fumbled the recovery a bit, but I did recover. Oh, 8 in this box is here, just by Sudoku. Pencil mark 4 in box 1 to see something beautiful. Well, this 4 looks over. So 4 is in one of these 3 cells. Is there a reason this can't be 4? I'm scanning once. Okay, this cannot be 4 because of this one. So 4 is in one of these 2 cells. Ah, got it. So both of these see this cell. So this cannot be 4. But the Ren band needs a 4, so this is a 4. And now we know the composition. This is a triple, 2, 3, 6 triple. Very nice spot from Chameleon. This is 1, can't be 2, 3, 4 just goes here. 1 just goes here, and then this is 9, I guess. I don't think it's quite time for Mark yet, but we did fill all the constraints. Let's see here. Here we go. 1, 2, we need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's a 9. Row 4, column 3 is not a 6. Does it see a 9? Ah, it sees a 9 in its own box. own box scanning is going to really screw with me with Knightmare puzzles. So 9 plus 6 is 15, so that's a 3, that's a 2, that's a 6, that's a 6. 3 is placed here. We finish the column with a 2. 3 digits left here, 1, 2, and 9. So the 1 goes here. Oh, excuse me, that's 9, that's 2. This is a triple, 1, 3, and 4. Sven tells me that those are resolved. This is a pair, 6 and 9. Those are also resolved. That was 6 again. There we go. This is a triple, 1, 3, and 5. That's a 1. 3, 5 pair remaining. This is 2. The 2 is placed because of that 2. 2 and 6. I think it's time for Mark now. We do have some naked singles. Will we get a deadly pattern resolved by Knightmare? It looks like we do. That's fun. So, where is our night move scan? I'm looking for a 7 or a 4 looking in. Four in box 6. Aha, this 4 sees that in its own box. And we're done. Very cool, yeah. I'm going to have to get used to that constraint because I get the feeling I'm going to be submitted a bunch more. I feel like it is actually easier to scan it if there was an anti-night constraint, because then you can use your normal patterns better. I'd have to think about that, though. Cool. Well, thank you, everybody. That will be the stream. Thanks for hanging out. My next stream is Monday evening for word games. If you only care about Sudoku, my next Sudoku stream is Thursday evening. I've also been streaming programming on Twitch, twitch.tv/Ranksk. Slap a follow on me there, or just in Discord. I will be announcing when I go live. It'll not on any kind of schedule, just when I'm programming some of my open source stuff, like my Wordle bot, my Sudoku solver, things like that. I'll stream it on Twitch if I'm able to. So yeah, look out for those. And of course, do I want to share the other Knightmare news? I don't know what the other Knightmare news is, but let me go to my thank you screen here. So thank you to all my super supporters, The Asylum, Peter, David Ratner, Sotek, Franco, Mathgeek, Kenny, Aiden, Woofer, and Rise to the Equation. Thanks to all my members and patrons. Thank you to Paws for re-upping for 8 months. That's amazing. And I will see you all when I see you. So have a great day.